lawful wedded husband.
To be my...
Bertine. Not for Bertine's heart. With a tramp like you.
Well, I know it hurts, Bing. There are great, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. Hey everybody. Hello. We're here. I'm just setting up everything. Setting up everything. I hope he ain't trying to bring her to this fashion show. Not fashion show, this launch party. Don't you do this, crew neck. Don't you do this, crew neck. Aw, she's reminiscing about her crazy ass mama. It's not. You could dream. It's not gonna put the genie back in the bottle. It's not gonna happen. And that's your problem right there. You don't want to give up on her. No. Why would you do that? Oh! You stupid bastard. Why would you take her to Cat's launch event? Ted don't like his daughter. Ted don't like his daughter. He can't like his daughter. Ted, y'all can't tell me Ted like his daughter. Y'all can't tell me Ted like his child. Why would you invite Eva to that event? Why would you invite Eva to that event? Yeah, girl, Chelsea about to get kidnapped. Ted ain't never gonna learn. Crew neck ain't never gonna learn. Crew neck. Yes. Ted is a dumb bastard. Why would you invite her to this event? Aww. I love how this family pours into each other. She knows who she is, but she's about money. She's about her bottom dollar. And with all that influx of money coming through her business from Joey, she got to, got to supplement that income. Oh, I believe in Chelsea Cat. I believe in Chelsea Cat. Y'all believe in Chelsea Cat? I believe in Chelsea Cat. Chelsea Cat. Chelsea Cat. Love that for them. Ted is so stupid. Ted is so stupid it don't make no sense. Why would you invite Eva to this event? He ain't never gonna learn. When the relationship between him and Kat is no more, he's going to wonder why, and it's going to be because of this. Why would you entertain bringing her to that event? She's not a friend of theirs. They not cool. Oh, child, Vanessa sold a house to Eva Genuine and como se dice, Triple H. She bet her money. It's not that. Y'all not gonna be able to handle this, boy. Turn it down. Yeah. She shouldn't. And she would. It doesn't matter. Stop inviting her to Kat's event. Well, this ain't that time. Correct. Give up, crewneck. Give up. Oh my God. Crewneck, give up. Crewneck, give up. Give up on them being friends. Please give up. Here come her raggedy mama. Or is that Tomaso's stupid ass? Oh, there's her mama. Girl, he never said nothing about you having new money is the reason he don't want to be around you. She's not all the way there. He told you, hold on, I got to clear these glasses because, baby, a little blurry. A little blurry. It's not about you being new money. He don't like you. He don't want you. He don't want to be with you. Oh, snap. I do love the song. I build my life around you. Time makes you bolder. Children get older. And I'm getting older too. Oh, yeah. She acted like he don't make his own money. Like he didn't come, like, first of all, this is not a Evil Genuine situation where the man didn't come for money. Crewneck came for money. He had family money. It might not have been the same as Dupree money and long as Dupree money, but he had family money. He's also a plastic surgeon with his own, based off the show, he's a renowned plastic surgeon with his own practice that he shares with Carlton. So, and the people come to him and he charges an arm and a leg for a little plastic surgery, okay? A little boop boop around the eye and all that stuff. So explain to me how this has always been about money. It's been about money for you because you didn't have any. You felt like if you had some money that he would go with you. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, it was never about money. Crewneck Ted said it's not about money. His heart don't lie with you. He don't want you that way. He got his rocks off and skedaddled. Okay, he ran off on the plug twice. Sitting up here worried about money. And he's not lying to you about what new money looks like when it comes into Fairmont. You have new money. You have new money. Them people is about to eat you up and spit you out. And if the people are saying what they think is true, Peaches is about to scam you out of all of that. All of that. They're going to say Peaches is trying to scam you out of all of that. Plus, he was a well-known plastic surgeon. Yeah, he's a well-known plastic surgeon making money. He was at a doctor's convention in Hawaii when him, Maui specifically, when him and Nicole met. I don't think all the doctors can get there, or because I guess he was a doctor. He wasn't even in med school. He was a doctor when they met. Please stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me. But he's not wrong about you having new money and the fact that the people aren't going to look at you the same. And it's going to be a little situation. Because it is. The people don't really like new money when it comes into spaces like this. They judge you. Get ready to be judged. Get ready to be judged. The people finna judge the hell out of you. But you, baby, that's for you. That's all you. Yeah, you have to, for like, in real life, you have to be approved to live in certain communities like this. You have to go through a whole rigorous thing to even move into a neighborhood. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no, she's Barbara's only heir. Oh, yes. I love it. If she her daughter, then I'm Serena Williams. Then call me Venus, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Unless she already got herself a pass. She bought herself into the country club. Mm-hmm. This is going to be bad because this is bad because that's where the event is going to be at. Oh, this is going to be bad. Because that's where Chelsea Cat launch is happening. She finna get kidnapped in her own house. Oh no, Chelsea finna get kidnapped in her own place. That's a good question. Are they gonna ignore her like they ignored Triple H? Or are they gonna actually give her the time of day because she didn't sleep with somebody's husband? Well, no, she didn't sleep with somebody's husband, but because she bought herself into it. Let's see. Oh, she needs something. She needs some mace. She needs a taser. She needs to keep something on her. I love this relationship between Chelsea and Kat. She gonna be late because somebody finna kidnap her. She didn't pour this. Girl, why y'all gotta kidnap her on her special day? I don't get. Oh, it's too much. Oh my God, it's too much. I'm feeling faint. Why they have to kidnap my girl on her special day? Like, Kat and Chelsea are pouring into each other. They each other's sisters. Okay, Kat never had a sister. She had a brother. And Chelsea had a sister who wasn't Naomi. They just spent so much time together. They cousins, but they was raised like sisters because they spent so much time together. And they just poured into each other. And it's just like, we are... Nope. Nope. They're not going to snatch the wrong person. Unless this is Wiggy Wonder's doing, whoever it is going to snatch Chelsea because they waited until after Kat left to come up in there. But Kat and Chelsea are very much like sisters. And for people who say, well, Kat never has any friends, or she doesn't like anybody, or she just treats women in her life badly. It's like, no, the only woman in her life that she treats badly, or women in her life that she treats badly, or treats them accordingly, because I'm sorry. Two people come into your life and destroy every semblance of peace, hope, love, and happiness that you have ever known. And do your mama badly in front of a room full of people and continue to come after your family. You tell me how you would feel. Because I'm sorry, them hoes would never know peace. I'm not calling them that because that's how I feel about them, but it's just my vocabulary. With me, they would never know peace. And that's where Kat is. Y'all ain't never gonna know peace up in this bitch because how dare you? But she, like, Kat and Chelsea, this is their big night. Crewneck Ted tried to screw it up by inviting Eva, and she said no, only for Eva and Wig to be going to the club while the event is happening. That's going to be bad. Oh no, Chelsea is definitely getting snatched. They put it in the preview. That's why she down there. See, if you can see the screen, she about to get snatched. But Kat and Chelsea love each other so much and they business partners. And Chelsea was just pouring into her like, thank you for making my dreams a reality. Had it not been for you, I wouldn't have done X, Y, and Z. And it was just so beautiful. Child the Grands and Nicole had to tell Naomi and Danny about the trust going to Wiki Wonder. And she said, if she Barbara Ann, I'm Serena Williams. Then baby, call me Venus. We back. Oh, is Evil Genuine? Oh. So true. Oh, he gonna snap. Oh, Full Dupree, Hamilton, Richardson. It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down like a ton of bricks. They finna wage war against whoever snatches Chelsea. Okay, he getting back into them children's good graces. Boy, hush. This a woman. Oh, she ain't came out to him yet. That's why she called her friend. Everybody else in the family knows that Chelsea is one of the girls. Okay, hey girl, she's a community member. But friend, he don't know that Chelsea is a community member. Naomi, shut up. Naomi, shut up. Naomi, shut up. And did. She got a membership at the club and she's moving into the neighborhood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this is where she finds out that they do because they have a membership. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want to see them on my big day neither. yes, she about to get a face crack, but I would refuse to want to be around them on my big day. Once again, why should Kat have to be nice to these folks who set out to destroy whatever life her mother, her father, her and her brother, they family had? Y'all wouldn't be nice to people if they did that to you. Granted, I pay them hoes dust, but that's just me. But see, Kat left before she could find out about the money and the Barbara and the heir of it all. So she left to go handle business, so she never found out like everybody else is finding out. Which is funny. Chelsea and Kat are always the last to know stuff about the family. Because they still don't know what happened with the Martin situation. That is hilarious. Nicole sitting up here talking about she's the last to know. No, baby. Chelsea and Kat are always the very last to know what's happening with the family in the situations. Evil Genuine came by to see Chelsea. And we find out the name Chelsea Cat came from Vernon calling them Chelsea Cat. It was easier to call them by one name because it was always together. So if I said Chelsea Cat, both of them will show up. And if I just needed one, that's cool. If I needed both, look at that. They're here. So they named the business Chelsea Cat to honor Vernon. And then, you know, Evil Genuine is talking about how, you know, a startup business is really hard and it's going to be a lot of long hours and it's just going to be a lot happening. And he wants Chelsea to take care of herself and just make sure she's good and, you know, make some time for, you know, things like him. And she agrees. So the relationship is getting better. She asked about Triple H and Triple H sends her regards and he gonna be at the event. Now Madison comes in, but he don't know that Chelsea is one of the girls. He doesn't know she a purr. He don't know that. So she introduces Madison as a friend, and Madison was like, "Hey, friend," when he leaves. And it's just like, yeah, girl, he don't know. So I believe Chelsea's gonna get kidnapped at the very last minute. Now, Kat and Tomas were setting up the purses and museum display cases like they're works of art. And she's just having a good time. She's vibing, and then her mood completely changes when she sees Wig and Evo when I walk through. And she's like, how many times do I have to tell y'all don't belong here? And it's just like, baby, you've got to get a face crack. But once again, I understand. If people did what they did to my mama, it's up and it's stuck for the rest of their lives. Stop trying to make us cool. Stop trying to make us friends. Stop trying to make us friendly. It's up and it's stuck from the very moment. Okay? I will be on your ass for the rest of eternity and in the afterlife. Stop playing with me. Everybody's telling Danny and Naomi about the trust and everything that goes on with it. And Danny is like, we need to call Evil Genuine. And the money has already went out the door. So he has no way of trying to get it back or stopping this situation. So they got to sit back and see what she going to do with the money. And at this point, she has a membership to the club. And she bought a house in y'all neighborhood. So they're not going to treat her like Triple H. Oh, they're not going to treat her like Triple H. See, this is my thing with Tomas. You could tell Cat's business, but you couldn't tell their business. You know what, Cat? I'm with you. Looking at Tomas like, and where was your antennas? You could tell all of Cat's business, but you couldn't run this to her. Ooh. Aw, Madison's very understanding. We love that for her. Oh, not ground rules. Oh no. PDA away. Ooh. Okay, Chelsea. You know you're not supposed to be late. I'ma call Cat on you. Girl, you know. Oh. Girl. She does. No, she's not getting out of Dodge. It's not. It's not, because she bought a house in y'all neighborhood and she bought herself a membership at the club. Oh, she's not leaving. She wants the money and she wants crew neck. She has the money, but she don't have crew neck. And it won't. That would be correct. She wants it all to go away so she ain't got to fight Barbara's daughter. She does. She sold her that house. Oh, she's definitely not gonna like it. You sold the house to Wig. Okay, you sold that house to Wig, just like you sold the house to Triple H and Evil Genuine. I'm sorry, you always got to keep you one Caucasian by your side just in case things get sticky. Especially ones who literally, you know, you gotta keep a palm-colored person by your side. Especially the ones who, while they love their money, they love you more, and they gonna fight for you. Okay, they gonna rage hell. They gonna be like, you can't do this to them. Always gotta keep you just one. But let me tell you something. Tomas is on my last nerve, because I'm looking at him like Cat looking at him. So you can tell me, because let's be clear on something. Tomas is always so super duper top tier eager to tell Cat's business to everybody else. But he ain't never eager to tell Eva and Wiggy Wonder's business to Cat or the family. I'm confused. You know, now that I think about it, Tomas might fuck around and get fired. So she got her first million. She bought a house. Took $50,000 out to give back to crew neck. Or, yeah, I look like 50,000. Gave $50,000 to crew neck, bought a house, and then bought a lucrative membership and paid her dues, her initiation fee to the club. So, how much we think she got left? Tomas is definitely a snake. How much we think she got left after buying a house, giving that $50,000 back to that man, and then buying a membership and paying the initiation fee and the dues? Like, how much we think she got left? Chelsea is not worried about Evil Genuine finding out about Madison. She's just haven't had real time to talk to him about the fact that she's with the girls. Okay, she doesn't have time to talk about the fact that she's with the girls because before the divorce, they had a good relationship. After the divorce, what relationship? And then he had a stroke, so now it's really like, I hope you don't kick the bucket. The type of time they're on, I hope you don't kick the bucket. So they haven't had a good time to really speak. I don't know if it's the money that was loaned to her or if it was to leave town $50,000. I'm not sure what it was. So if I'm honestly thinking it's probably $100K altogether, but that envelope was too small for it to be $100K. Unless it was all in big bills. I don't know. That envelope was a little too small for it to be $50,000. But we'll see what happens. But, you know, Madison is very understanding. It took her a very long time to tell her father. So she was like, listen, I guess PDA is out of the question. And Chelsea was like, girl, anybody said nothing about that? Go ahead, touch on me, feel on me. Have your hand on the small of my back so I can feel the chills running up and down my spine. Okay? Somebody play Pony by Genuine, okay? Somebody play Pony by Elgin. It's that type of time up in here. Okay, somebody play Meeting in My Bedroom by Silk. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Okay, somebody play one of those. Okay, somebody play I Could Tell by the 504 Boys. Somebody do that. Because this is exactly the type of time Chelsea and Madison on is they about to slob each other down. That's exactly what they doing is they about to slob each other down on the couch. Oh, and Vanessa has come to the house to tell them about the house. Because, you know, Nicole is like, I know this woman. She's not leaving. She's going to stay here and she's going to try to ruin our lives because she actually thinks she's the woman scorned and not the woman doing the scorning. And she told, you know, Miss Anita, you're hoping for the best because you don't want to fight with Barbara's daughter. Chelsea, girl, I'm going to call Kat. Because you know your ass is supposed to be at the country club. Aww. Chelsea, if you don't get your ass together. Oh. No, she won't, because she about to get kidnapped. He did not. And they're going to respond. Oh, no, they're going to respond. Yes. It doesn't matter. She's going to want it. She wants to drive the Duprees crazy. Correct. Crew and Wig. Oh no, Crew and Evil. Crew and Evil is... Ooh, he's so damn nice. It does. Oh, girl. Deserving? No. Did he actually threaten her? Did he actually threaten her? I have a question. She didn't want you. She didn't want you. The Duprees did not happen to her. Oh my God, she is a nutbag. She didn't want her. She wasn't looking out for her. Anita was looking out for Barbara's descendants. You know what? I'm about sick of her. Because Barbara didn't want you. I don't know how many times it has to be said. Barbara didn't want you. Barbara didn't want no kids. Barbara didn't want children. Had Barbara been successful and stayed in the group, Barbara still would have did what she did and gave you up. Girl, the actress is so good at playing so bad. But the character of Wig gets on my damn nerves because you're sitting up here saying the Duprees happened to her. The Duprees didn't happen to her. Dante Green happened to her. Which I'm kind of hoping we're going to see Dante Green pop up at some point because I want to see what it's giving with him. He on some type of jacked up time, and I know he is. And he has got to be Wig's biological father. Dante Green is what happened. Your mother wasn't in the group when they hit the big time. She got kicked out before, which means I believe she got kicked out and was pregnant with you. Fuck out of here. Stop playing with me. Or if she wasn't pregnant then, he kicked her out the group because he did something to her. Unfortunately, he did not want her in the group and he kicked her out. And he manipulated Anita, Tracy, and Sharon to get out Barbara. So you sitting up here saying the Duprees did this and the Duprees did that, when you should be looking out for situations like Peaches might be here to scam you out of that money. All the people you owe money to coming back for their money. You blowing through this money. You should be looking out for those things. Why don't you start a business? Why don't you move away? These are all things I wonder. Wig is so focused on getting revenge on all these people because they did something to her. Nobody did anything to Barbara. People get kicked out of girl groups and boy bands all the time, B. That's just what it is. People get kicked out of girl groups and boy bands all the time. Look at Crystal from TLC. It was Tion, Lisa, and Crystal. Crystal got kicked out the group because, what the girl name? Pebbles didn't want her in the group. We didn't see Crystal suing them. We ain't see Crystal sending herself on to glory. We didn't see, I don't know if Crystal blamed them, but we didn't see none of that from Crystal. Look at Latoya and Latavia. They got kicked out of Destiny's Child. Look at Farrah. She got kicked out of Destiny's Child. People get kicked out of groups every day. Before they make it big and when they make it big. People get kicked out of their own groups every single day. But ultimately, it's a decision. It might be a jacked up business decision. It might hurt some feelings, but it was a business decision nonetheless. When it comes to Barbara and how she took her own life, as harsh as this may sound, that is a choice she made. A choice only she understands. She could blame everybody for why she did, like why it happened the way it did, but only Barbara truly knows why she did what she did. And ultimately, I'm going to keep saying this, even if it sounds harsh, Peaches told you she never wanted you. Peaches told you that woman never wanted you. Child, I'm about over this. Ain't nobody skipping nothing. Ooh, cat just out. Yes. Oh, Lord, she is so damn rude. They getting a divorce. With Carlton. Ooh. Yep. Uh-oh. Lord. She's sitting up here threatening folks. Not Billy Goat. Lord. She about to rage and wage hell against all of them folks. You can't do anything. Nothing. Correct. My dog is so damn rude. She is changing her shoes, but she about to get kidnapped. It's Allison. It's Allison. I'm with Danny. We gonna do absolutely nothing for tonight, and then we gonna be on the offense when it comes to Wiggy Wonder, because she decided to buy that house across the street for them to do exactly what? It's not like they gonna invite you over and be friendly. What you gonna do? Break into their house? Have loud parties? What? Like she annoys me. The character of Wig annoys me because she thinks that everybody has done something terribly wrong to her. That the reason her life turned out the way it did is because the Duprees did something to her. And if we go back to the moment you were born, once again, Barbara didn't want you. She didn't want you at all. She gave you away. Nobody's doubting that she loved you to give you away, but she didn't want children. So whether Barbara had passed away or not, she still wouldn't have raised her because she didn't want kids. She got pregnant, couldn't afford you, but she also did not want children. So she did what a lot of people do when they get pregnant and can't afford it, and either are too far gone to have a smithmortion, or they don't believe in smithmortions, had you and gave you up to somebody who wanted you and who could raise you. And if we're being completely honest about it, had Barbara lived and had her career and all those things, she still would have never found out that no, Wiggy Wonder still would have never found out that Barbara was her mother. So that's one. Two, she believes that Nicole ruined her life, that Nicole stole her man, when in reality, you slid your way into them people's lives over 20 years ago and slept with that woman's husband, was around her son, and was thinking that her husband was going to leave her for you, and you got to your ass smack back down to reality when that man found out that his wife was pregnant with their miracle child and left you and had Bill handle you. Now I'm confused on if Bill actually did threaten her the way she said he threatened her, or is she putting 20 on 10? Now, mind you, I don't bit more believe that he is a good person. Know that. I don't believe he's a good person. But she is not all the way there. And then blaming Anita for why Barbara did what she did. I'm going to say this once, I'll say it again. Nobody truly knows. Even though Barbara wrote it down in a letter blaming Anita, nobody truly knows what was going through Barbara's head at the time to make her decide that sending herself to glory was the right thing to do. Because also, once again, mental health and getting therapy wasn't a thing for Black people back then. Ted, only person that, yeah, Crewneck Ted, Turtleneck Ted is the only person in Evil Genuine that has ever done any bad to Wiggy Wonder. But she has raged and waged war against the entire Dupree family. And let's not forget, you tried to unalive Laura twice. Vanessa, if you smart, you set that up some type of way, her buying a house. Well, what's the point of you buying a house across the street from them people? They're not going to welcome you. You can't borrow a cup of sugar. If you try breaking your ass into this house, they probably got people ready and locked and loaded to get you. Oh, very much a note of shopping. Mm-hmm. That is true. And does. They didn't take her. They didn't take your mother. They didn't take your man. And Bill threatened to take you, not them. She's nuts. She is crazy. It will, because they're going to accept the offer. This is a soap opera. The offer is going to go through. No, it's not. She's telling you the truth. They accepted the offer. She's moving across the street. They accepted that offer, baby. This is a soap opera. Something is seriously wrong with her. She said they took my mother, they took my man, and they almost took you. First of all, I still don't believe Eva is her child. They didn't take your man because he wasn't yours to begin with. And the mother that you claim they took from you didn't want you in the first place. Oh, girl, she kidnapped. She kidnapped. The Duprees know they got the house across the street. Oh, Chelsea, baby. Chelsea is kidnapped. Ooh, baby, this is messy. What's the preview looking like? Put her out the goddamn house. Oh, baby, they found out Chelsea been kidnapped. Baby, she said, unhand me. May I? Oh, do your honors. He picked her up and put her out the house. Baby, let me tell y'all something. It is easier for Evil Genuine and the Duprees and a few other people to be on the same side when it comes to Wig, because Wig over here talk about, I need to stake my claim. She's crazy. Baby, yeah, somebody go get Chelsea, okay? Somebody go get Chelsea. This is not a good thing. Chelsea is kidnapped. She's tied to somebody's bed. Go get her. Go get her. I believe this is all Allison's doing. Yeah, that whole crazy. She said, unhand me, demon. Girl, ain't nobody about to unhand you. You sitting over here trying to screw with folks, and they not about to let you do it. He picked her up and put her out exactly where you need to be. Don't bring your ass back over here no more. Okay, so listen, we'll be back around like 5 because I have a meeting, and I would go live for SmackDown like right about now, but I have a meeting, and they're in the UK, so their shows are going to be early, and I have Netflix, and I get to watch it early. But I have a meeting around the time that the show starts, so we'll be back here around 5. They're going to have to call somebody to look for Chelsea, because Chelsea gone. Somebody call Jacob. He going to put in the work. But yeah, baby, this is messy. But I'll be back around 5, and I'll see y'all for the next one. And then we'll be back here Sunday for Heat Wave, and then we start the week all over again. I love everybody. Hit those links in the description box down below, and I'll see y'all for the next one. See ya!